must be delighted with that, just what you and the club and the players need.
No, yes, of course. I seem very, very pleased. First of all, because the players were fantastic. They play really well. They enjoy, that is the most important thing. They enjoy in the game. Again, a team that is doing fantastic job. That is so difficult to beat here. I think it's the second best team at home. Full of confidence on the top four. That is why I feel really, really pleased with the performance, because I think provide us the capacity, to really believe that we are capable all together. If we are all together and we fight together and we approach the game in the way that we approach today, and I think we are capable to perform in this way.
Was the key nullifying their midfield, because then Kamara, Louise, and McGinn in particular are really important for them, and that structure is important. You seem to disrupt that and stop them from following the game.
I think when this type of performance happen, I think it's difficult to talk to the opponent, because I think we dominate and I think we were better side. I think is one of the key, of course, was what you are telling me now. But for me, the key was in the way to, after Wolverhampton, the team react. In the way that we train, in the way that we talk, in the way that in the meeting the player were. The feeling that translates to me also, because that is important too, to be all together. Yes, today I really enjoy on the touchline, because good and not so good result can arrive, but in this way for sure, with this group of players, talented player, young players still, that we need to provide the consistency. I think we can, on the end, to succeed all together.
One of the players that reacted really well, they all did, but Enzo Fernandez, not only his performance, his free kick, but also his goal celebration seemed to be very, he was making a point, he was sort of pointing at his badge, at the shirt and everything. What did you read into that goal celebration? Can you talk about Enzo's sort of, what he's been going through there's been a lot of talk about him.
Look, today we are living an era where it's easy to abuse, to the people, to the public people, and it's normal that the players are human and not robot, and it's so easy today to abuse. And I think we need to understand that we are playing football, and of course this type of situation make us angry, and situations that are complete unfair. And today Enzo show why he's here and show the quality, but we didn't have doubt about him or about Caicedo or about different players, young players that arrive here with expectation, to win titles and to score in every single touch, And I think it's so important what I told you yesterday about to create a very good energy between our fans, with the club, with the player, because the player need help from the fans. And today the fans were fantastic. With this connection, with this energy, and the players on the pitch showing that care about the club and they want to win and they want to succeed, only good thing can happen. We need to stop to think that we are Chelsea from the last 20 years, but because we are not anymore this type of Chelsea that people believe that, now we need to move on, and all together we need to create this project. We need to provide the team that is the younger team on the Premier League the possibility to perform, to find the balance, to be consistent, not only to play good today and tomorrow, okay, because we are young, we made a mistake, or, we believe that it's already, we are there in the level that everyone suppose. That is make me, sad, because people need to realize that is not anymore. Move on. We need to move on. And I don't care if the people, is happy or not happy with my speech. It's only that I care for the club. I care for my my players. I want to help the player. We are a coaching staff that we care a lot about the player, and we want the best for the player and for the club. And we are going to fight. I don't care what the people say or what the people is going to make noise to try to, to tackle, in this way to build something. And I'm not talking because today it's easy, maybe you can say, because we won the game and it's easy to talk. No, I was talking in the same way yesterday. I'm not more sad or happy today after the win or to the defeat after Wolverhampton, because we really know, because we have the experience that this type of project need time and trust. Because we cannot build a team capable to challenge teams like another that are fighting for big things in few months, because you need to fix too many things, because you need to observe, you need to analyze, you need to compete and see how compete, this team with this formation, another formation with this player, another player, different names. And people sometimes, Chelsea, because invest, need to, no. We are building a project that maybe is going to be 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, but in the moment that they start the project to work, it's going to be a complete different. And of course, after it's going to be different. But that is so important in the way that sometimes the responsibility, how we translate the message. And yes, because we want to succeed. Sorry.
Okay, we've got time for 2 more and then we've got to go. Gentleman there and then Mike to finish.
Evening, Mauricio. You also mentioned yesterday you had a meeting with the players to tell them how much you trust in them. And as you talked about that, players aren't robots. So for this young team, how important do you think that message was in meeting with them?
Really important. I think always unblock, the mental is the most important thing. What I can see today, I don't know, it was because of the last few days we were talking, because of the noise around the team. I saw the team really free, enjoying playing football. That is the most important, because football is about to enjoy. We were talking yesterday in the press conference about that is not my job, it's our passion. Players need to feel free to go there and enjoy. It's not to think in nothing around and express their talent. I seen after the game, we have another meeting here now, and I told, look, it's about to trust, it's about the energy, how you approach the game. I think we were talking because we were in every single meeting showing clips about, look, a real team need to behave different. We need to approach the game different. And today you can see in the middle, before to start, yes, we were ready to fight, After you can win or you can lose. But the right attitude, the right approach, we were united. We fight for each other. We fight for our fans. We fight for the badge. We fight for the coaching staff. That is a connection that we need to create. And now the challenge is to be consistent, of course, because we need to, to perform, and after now to analyze, to show them that for them to process, and then be ready to perform in this way, because that is mental energy that they need also to work in this.
Okay, last question this evening, Mike.
Obviously with Enzo, he scored the free kick, but were you impressed with his overall game? What were you impressed with what he did for you today?
But no doubt, he's a world champion player. And look, when he signed 1 year ago, he arrived with not, after nearly 2 years, not holidays, no rest, with the pressure, still young, different environment, different language, different culture. A team that needs time to build, to be, and all this type of circumstance need time. I don't want to be, I don't want to annoy the people. I don't want to, for me, it's not an excuse. I want to be here because I really believe in the pressure, I really believe in the player. But please, stop to compare, stop to create expectation that not match to the reality, and help a little bit the player that, that are here to try to build something. But of course, in the same way, if that happen again, we are going to be there, always helping. But it's not surprised me because Enzo have the quality to not only to score this type of goal, if not to perform in the way that today perform.
Okay. Good evening, everybody.
Thank you, and sorry because if you give me the possibility to talk, I'll talk.